There we go. Hey, cool. Holy shit, you beat the welcome to the chat room message that popped up on my screen. I have never seen someone do that before. How did you do that? You got in before my stream even properly loaded. Oh, he's a pretty good. What is he doing in here? That's at 8:04. What, 16 minutes ago? What is he just doing? Just sitting here waiting? Amazing. That loads up. I need to put my phone in. Hey, Zion, how's it going? I was gonna say lunch. at 8:30 p.m. Hey, cool. The frick were you doing in here? About 18 minutes ago. I hop with the stream and I'm like, what the frick? There's already a message in here. Alright. Let's see. You say that like 7:30 lunch is any better. Alright, so now we have to decide what to... We don't actually know what to perfect right now. Because we actually completed our goal yesterday of getting every single individual species, every single one of our required shinies perfected. We have them all done. Every last one of them. And actually, I think our perfect tracker is off. I think I missed one somewhere along the way. Because I was scrolling through my my marker, and I realized that I didn't have Sneasler marked off on there, so it was actually at 55. So I think we missed one along the way somewhere. So we're actually at 55, and I need to update that. I saw that after the stream last night. Fair enough. That sounds like a good start to me. Agile, strong, Springtide, extrasensory. Alright, let's grab, we'll grab an Amorous. And then we'll go see what moves we can put on it. Nah. I don't like the turtle form. Kinda ugly, in my opinion. Like, I think the entire species itself is kind of ugly, honestly. Not really my favorite design. But not too horrible. Alright, so first of all, let's check what moves it has on hand. It has Iron Defense. Fantastic. Crunch can go away. Wait, why the frick does that? I just realized, why the frick does it have iron defense? Oh, is it because of the turtle form? It's probably because of the turtle form. It's such a random move for a Pokemon that looks like this. Alright, let's see. What do you got for me? Oh, look, perfect. Wait, which one has more? It's the same. Alright, we'll set up, we'll give it Calm Mind. Master moves. Can I do this? Oh wait, I need to actually teach it. Okay, sadly, I need both the other moves, so I can't put the third one on there. Master the moves. Okay, good. It just takes it out of storage. I don't have to actually have it on me. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so... 25 Strongs, 40 Agiles. We'll start with the Strongs. I don't think an Amorous is going to take too long, honestly. That's a really good... That's a really... Oh, that's a really tempting one. Hold on. I don't think we need it for anything, but it's still like a really cool Pokemon. I'd be down to check. Yeah, we literally don't need it for anything. You guys want to go for a shiny Rotom? Just do a quick shiny check. Goodness, people. No, I don't deserve this. Whatever, I'll take a drink. How dare I be inefficient right now and go over here to check on on a cool shiny, potentially. It's worth the inefficiency, I think. God damn it. Alright, come here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh dang, yeah, Shelf a Rotom, that'd be cool. What form do you keep it in? I just realized, actually, I need to, for my form decks, can you put alternate Rotom forms in Pokemon Home? Or do they have to be, or do they get reverted when you put them in? I think they stay, so I think I need to... Because you can do, like, because Shaman you can't put in the PC. So that wouldn't work. You can't put Shaman in the PC, but I know when I put my Shaman in home, it did remain as its shiny. It did remain in its Sky form when I put it in there. That's good to know. I'll make sure I grab some. I'll make sure we grab some. We should catch a couple extra Rotoms, so I can change the forms on them and transfer them into home when we're done. May as well do it here instead of in a game where I have to breed for them. We don't care about what game they come from if they're just the standard forms. Ow. Damn it. What the frick? Careful now. Last one. Ah, shit. Of course. Here we go. Whew, okay. No shiny, but hey. Yeah, I know, I'll have to get the 5 shinies. That's not the worst. I mean, I can just Masuda for them. There's gonna be way worse ones like the, you know, 86 Alcremie. You guys want to, like, you guys want to stream shiny hunting Alcremie for, like, 4 years straight? I didn't think so. We can't wait until we are on Shiny Alcremie reaction number 37. I'm sure the reaction will be absolutely fantastic. For that Alcremie in particular. Does it not? Oh, if not, that's... Oh my god. Okay, that would be amazing if not. Just getting the normal forms is going to be a pain in the ass. So I would only need one for each different sweet type. That's better than all the different times of day and rotating one way versus the other way. And oh my god. In here. Choose a Rotom. Yeah. Like, I'm sure the Miniors are the same way, but we're not worried about that. Yeah, I'm not that much of a completionist. Alright, so now I need to head to the pasture. I'm actually going to put an extra Rotom there with them, too. Because of my form boxes, I always have the base form alongside, even if I have one in the normal decks already. Because it just makes sense to have all of the forms in the alt form box. So some of the forms have doubles in the living decks. So let's see this. It'll be another very brightly colored box. We love the brightly colored boxes. They look very nice. We'll stick them here. Alright, now let's go actually work on an Amorous, now that little side quest is out of the way. I completely forgot about the Rotom forms. I can't believe I did that. But hey, it took us 5 seconds to get them done, so it wasn't that bad. I'm also gonna need, like, doubles of all the Hisuian forms for my living decks. So I'm not just taking them out of our living decks in-game, but, I mean, I'll probably just take them out of the one in-game. I'm gonna be completely honest. I can always come back and re-catch new ones in this game if I need to at the end, which won't be important at all, and won't be something I would do on stream. Plus, then there's stuff like Enamorous that'll go in there, and I can't replace it. So there will be holes in the living decks regardless, in game, because I can't get another Enamorous in here. All right, we can get 15 strong or agile per cycle, which is really good. We need 65 of them total. So 5 cycles will get us all of our strongs and agiles. In fact, I can do it in 4 if I just use 5 strongs this cycle. And then use standards the rest of the way for the other moves. Alright. You know, I'm very, very happy that this is the method we can do for this, because, oh my god, you guys imagine how much longer this would take if we had to manually do, like, an attack on every individual Pokemon? We would spend so much extra time just going around fighting the Pokemon, like, holy crap, guys. Even using a move that we don't actually need tasks for, this saves so much time. Like, imagine trying to do the 100 Garchomp Strongs without being able to do this. Like, I guarantee you Garchomp gets at least something. It probably gets Swords Dance or something. Or maybe Dragon Dance. Is Dragon Dance in this game? Dragon Dance is probably in this game. Ugh. And if not Dragon Dance, I'm sure it has something. It's a freaking Garchomp. Its move pool is huge. It might even get Calm Mind. Only 2 people. Yeah. Well, that kind of happens towards the end sometimes. But you gotta learn. You gotta. A lot of those are the ones that we actually, in the original guide, we ignore for the first like. I think in the guide I used, we ignored a couple for like 90% of the game because we could just do them on those days. And it was better to focus on other people when there was those people available plus another. You always focus on the one who's available less. Does it not get any? It probably doesn't get any, does it? Let me look it up. Rest in Stealth Rock. Well, Stealth Rock is an attack, so that doesn't even count. Yeah, they changed Stealth Rock in this game. It's an attack. Very cool attack, actually. It does damage now on top of putting up rocks. Yeah, I think Hifumi was one of the ones we didn't do for a while. We did Kawakami very early on in that guide, despite the fact she's available all the time, because of the fact that her perks give you literal extra time. So it would be kind of dumb to not do them. Let's see. It gets False Swipe. We can use False Swipe, I think. Yeah, False Swipe is fine. False Swipe also has 40 PP, so we can get 20 of those each go. Yeah, we just spam False Swipe. Yeah, that would only take 5 cycles. Oh, did you miss the glitch yesterday? Cyan, you remember that crap? The Starblade that went into orbit mid-fight? I tried to get Cyan to clip it, but he didn't know how. You'll have to dig through the VOD to find it. Oh, you saw it? Good. Yeah, that shit was weird. But it was also hilarious. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I can set that up tonight. Which is going to be ironic because you two are going to fight over it. Because you both probably have enough points for 4 of them. So we'll have a wait list. Need 2 more strongs. Then we can start using normals for everything. Well, the hard part is if people come in and they don't realize we have a queue. and they use points on a Pokemon that we've already got on our queue. I guess I can make a command that spits a link to the document that they're in, I guess. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe a second request could boost it up further into the... Make it closer. I don't know. Yeah, true. Alright, we're at 20 strong, so now we can just go normally for the rest of this with our moves, and then the non-attacking moves will be enough to get us the rest of the way. Oh, let's be real. Cherub's probably going to be the very first thing you people choose. Which, to be fair, isn't actually going to be as bad as people think it will be. I don't think, because there's a lot of Cherub frees that I found where there's like a whole section where they're everywhere. So I don't think we're going to have too much trouble there. It'll still be time consuming, but it won't be like, oh god, we're going to be on this for weeks. It'll probably take like a day or two. Yeah, if you make me stop the grind and do that one immediately, it's just going to lead to a lot of mess. Because then we have to like put them on that we were currently doing on hold and add it back to the poll to the list, and then it just becomes a mess. But yeah, I'll add that. Maybe I'll add it after we finish an Amorous. I can do it like on stream. It takes like 5 seconds. Also, ugh. We hate misses. Alright. Spring Tide. So, hey guys, how do you think they're gonna add an Amorous whenever they go back into Black and White remakes? Because you know they're gonna put an Amorous in there. They wouldn't. That'll be like the one Pokemon they add. I bet. Well, unless they go stupid faithful, like they did, for BDSP. Which, to be fair, for BDSP that was okay, because it meant that we got the 490 free Pokédex. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really hoping they learned their lesson from the backlash from the previous one, and they at least give it the time it needs, because that was just such a disappointment. I'm still sad over that. I wanted the remake for... Like, it feels like we wasted the Gen 4 remake. Like, that's how it feels to me. Like, Gen 4 remake was supposed to be, like, huge. It was, like, one of the biggest one. Oh, sorry. I was just saying that, I was just saying I'm wondering how they'll implement Enamorous into the eventual Black and White remakes. Because, I feel like it would be the one Pokemon they add to the remake. But, like I said, it also might be BDSP equivalent, where it's just way too stupid faithful, and it just isn't there at all. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I still can't believe people are stupid enough to believe that. I mean, there's people still think it's gonna. People still think it's in the future, because wow, the trailer was futuristic, while showing blueprints of modern day Lumio City to people from 200 years ago. Wowie. So future, it's definitely in the future, guys, because they used the weird wire mesh on the city and showed modern Lumio City. When they literally said in the trailer, Lumio's construction or whatever, like you're building the modern Lumio City up from a little tiny village. That's what the game is. It's based on it's based on the renovation of Paris back in the like 200 years ago, which by the way is conveniently the exact same time this game takes place. So it's likely these two games are actually both Legends games are taking place simultaneously. Canonically. And I guarantee you they did it on purpose. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure if you look back, I'm pretty sure the timeline also lines up for what Black and White is based on, for like for not Black and White, a couple things, but there's actually it could be, because you could say it's the American Civil War. For the Unova Civil War. But yeah, conveniently, a lot of stuff happens 200 years ago that they could make a game around. In the exact locations where they're making said games. Alright, well, if I did my math right, we stopped our strongs exactly where we hit the requirement, and swapped to agiles. It's funny because people are going to think that. People are going to continue to think that until they reveal gameplay. Which, honestly, I don't know when they'll do. It could be... We might not see anything. Like, if it's a November release next year and not, like, an early release, we very well might not see our first gameplay until next year's Pokemon Direct. Like, we might not get anything more on that game until next February. We might go an entire year with nothing. Which I would be fine with. I just kind of hope we get some spin-off to hold us over until we see stuff. I do believe we'll see something. I do believe we're going to get another Pokemon Direct at some point this year. I don't know if we'll see any footage of the game. We might. It might be like September. We might see like a little trailer, like a teaser kind of thing, where they like show like 5 seconds of footage of the actual game, or they show like a cinematic, or they show like just some maybe they just show off like what the starters are, and that's it. Like they just show JPEGs, the standard JPEG images of the starters, and go, all right, these are your choices, guys. We'll see you in February. Something like that. But I think we're gonna get a Pokemon Direct at some point, and it will focus on a spinoff, and that'll be our November title this year. I don't see them completely skipping the holiday season. I think they'll shove a spinoff in that slot. And if what we learned from Mystery Dungeon, is they don't need that much time between reveal and release. It was only 2 months between Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX getting announced and being released. So they could very well announce something like Mystery Dungeon or Conquest or who knows what in freaking October, or not October, in like September. Do a September Pokemon thing. Show a teaser for Legends EA. Show a spinoff. Spinoff comes out in November. I could easily see them doing something like that. Don't know what it would be. I mean, my fingers would be crossed for Mystery Dungeon. I feel like if it was Mystery Dungeon, though, it would be a remake. I feel like a new one would require at least 6 months. Because they would market it more. Rescue Team DX only needed, like, 2 trailers because everyone who wanted it was already going to buy it from the very first trailer. There was no reason to market it very much. It only needed, like, 1 or 2 trailers. I actually don't know. Did it outsell the original? I don't think it did. That would have been a little crazy. But that's also not a fair comparison because it was all it's now a single game competing against a double release across 2 consoles. Mystery Dungeon Theory sales. This one from 2021 has Rescue Team DX in last place in the series, which, I mean, that makes sense. This was only a year after it came out. It definitely sold more after this. And it was only 0.05 behind Gates to Infinity's entire lifetimes. I mean, it very well could. Like, they did a 2-month window for Rescue Team. They could do a 2-month window for Explorers. I do feel like they would have a little more to show in Explorers because I feel like they would probably add. I feel like unlike Rescue Team, there would be more added to Explorers. Like, yeah, there was a bunch of Pokemon added to Rescue Team because there was a bunch of like the evolutions and stuff. But yeah, there is a But I could easily see them being like, hey, here's 5 more special episodes on top of the other 5 being remade. Like, I could easily see them throwing more special episodes in there. And that would be their big seller for the remake. Like, hey, we got some more special episodes. You want to see one between Wigglytuff and Chatot or something? Or, I don't know, Krogunk and his cauldron? I don't know. There's a couple they can still do. But yeah, you can't tell me Explorers of Sky would not sell well in the November slot. It would outsell Rescue Team DX, I believe, genuinely. It would outsell Rescue Team DX without question, especially in the holiday slot instead of the March slot. Like, a March slot is good. That March slot was what we used to always get for Pokemon games. I used to get them for Easter when I was a kid. Instead I used to, because when I was a teenager, I'd start buying them on launch day. But when I was a kid, before I had like allowance, they were still releasing them in March. So like I got like Pokemon Black and White 2 on Easter morning. That's how I got the game. Or I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I don't know where. Actually, no, Heart Gold and Soul Silver wasn't. I don't remember when Heart Gold and Soul Silver was. Did I get that launch day? I might have got Heart Gold and Soul Silver launch day. I can't remember. I had the freaking Pokewalker bundle that's worth like $700. and my Pokewalker got ran over by the lawnmower. I dropped it in the yard, and we couldn't find it, and my dad mowed, and we found it. In a million pieces. Also, we threw out the boxes, the cardboard boxes, so I literally just have, like, basically a standard edition that says not for resale. In fact, the Soul Silver I found at the yard sale also says not for resale, so it also came out of the Pokewalker bundle. But unfortunately, there was no Pokewalker in that giant DS bundle I got, which is actually kind of unfortunate. I figured with all the crap he had, I wouldn't have been shocked to see a Pokewalker in there. I would have loved it. Also, the sad thing about Pokewalkers, it is... Did you guys know that Pokewalkers can only connect to the game they came with? You can't connect them to a different Heart Gold or Soul Silver copy. So you can't just, like, buy a replacement Pokewalker. It has to be the one that came with the specific copy of the game you own. So, yeah, it's not exactly the easiest to track down a new Pokewalker. You basically have to buy the cardboard bundle. Which is a lot of money. Which I'm going to get them both. I'm going to get both of them. I want them both because they just look really cool. I know they're expensive, but I mean, I want to get the Pokemon series all complete in box, and you know how that goes. It does eventually mean I have to get the big box version of Pokemon Box on top of the standard version. Which, if you guys don't know, the standard version is $2,000. The big box version is $5,000. It is the most expensive game on the entire GameCube, just for the standard edition. And the special, like, big box edition that comes with a link cable is worth over double that. It's like, it comes with a GBA GameCube link cable. If you bought, like, the bigger version, it was like it was like 20 extra. The game retailed for like $20, and you could just get it for like $20 more, you could get the GBA link cable with it, and it came with a memory card for your GameCube too. So it was like, it was just like a fancy one, but that comes with the base edition too, I think, because I have seen one copy of that game in the wild. It was on display at one of my retro game shops. I asked them what they wanted for it. They said it was not for sale. They just had it in their showcase to, like, show it off. Because I mean, to be fair, I would too. They removed it eventually. I don't know if someone eventually managed to get them to sell it to them, or if if they decided that maybe having the $2,000 game in the window of their shop in the mall, was probably not a good idea with rising crime. maybe you don't want to have the incentive to have your windows smashed, you know? Like, you're just asking to get robbed if you put that kind of money in your window. And then also tell people it's not for sale. Like, what do you think the first thing people's gonna... Yeah, like... But yeah. I tried to get them to sell it to me. I couldn't get them to. They wouldn't do it when I tried. One day, I will have it. Presumably when I have a better paying job. But then again, when I have a better paying job, the game will probably be worth triple what it is now, and it'll probably cost close to $6,000 for the base version. So, yeah. I'd prefer to grab it in the next couple years before it spikes even further. The things I do for my collection. But to be fair, having the most expensive game on the entire GameCube console would be pretty cool. I already have the most expensive amiibo, and that's already cool. Let me check my side. I don't think I'm having issues yet. There's nothing happening on my end, so it might be... Oh wait, I'm using the wrong... Shit. I'm using Strong's. Whoopsie. Give me a second. That sounds like... Maybe Twitch is having issues then. That would be weird. Because yeah, I'm not having any forms of problems on my end. Mine shows 0 frame drops for the entire stream. Weird. Yeah, that might be a Twitch thing. Especially if you're both having, like, weird stuff going on. And it's different weird stuff, too. Wouldn't be the first time. I think I used a strong in here somewhere because I'm one behind where I should be on my agiles. I'll just use a single agile extra century to catch up. Oh, weird. Also, our grass. Look, you guys see what I'm saying on my screen right now? The grass is freaking out. Having a rave. Yeah, you guys very well could be. Oh, I'm shocked that hit. How many more extra centuries do we need? We should get the extra centuries this cycle. Oh, the extra centuries are done. Fantastic. Okay, so we just need the spring tide. Oh, and it's only 25 spring tides? I thought it was 40 spring tides. Oh my god. Oh, this will be easy. Heck yeah. Oh no. Rip. Hey, that is not a celebratory thing. Do not make me withhold the Koro emote from you for false usage. I can take it away just as easily as I got it. There's an alpha here somewhere, I don't know what it is. No, let's be real, Koro's too good of a boy. He would love cats. He wouldn't hate cats. He would behave. They would get along just fine. Oh, there's an Alpha Shanks over there, that's what it is. Is that my last one of those? Yeah, it was. Yeah, see? They get along just fine. Let's be real, if we had a meeting between Koro... Actually, we have had a meeting between Koro and Morgana. We're going to see how that goes. Koro and Morgana have met. They're in Q2 together. We'll have to see how they react to each other. If anything, I have a feeling Morgana's the abusive one in the relationship. Let's be real, the cat is the asshole. Yes, we do. I just don't have a way to do so. I have 0 free DS capture cards. I mean, I could set it up through, like, Citra or something. But, yeah, I'm kind of waiting, because I don't know what... I'm waiting to see what system they're working on after GameCube, because GameCube is, for retro achievements is going to be done soon. And they very well could do 3DS next. Or, you know, it could do... They could do, like, I don't know, original Xbox. We still don't have original Xbox support either. Which actually surprises me. We don't have Xbox trophies yet, or achievements. For to everyone who's wanting to do Halo. They already do have DS. We literally did Explorers of Sky 100% on stream, Cyan. I don't think you were there for that, but yeah. We spent like 140 hours streaming that. I don't think either of you really were here for that. But yeah, they have DS support. But that was mean before she... Yeah. Yeah, some cats are just like that. Usually when you get them as kittens, they usually grow up to be fine. Is what I've seen. When you get one that was like a stray or was already an adult before you got it and it maybe isn't used to you, those are the kind of ones that might not like you near them because they're not used to you, and it takes a lot sometimes. My grandma was just telling me how she just moved in with someone recently, and they have a cat, and the cat's like not gonna scratch her, but the cat's one of those that will like hide from anyone it doesn't know, and she said she just like the other day got the cat to like to finally walk up to her for the first time and like let her pet it. He's been there for like a month now. Literally living in the same house as this cat, and it took a month for this cat to walk up and be like, alright, I think you're fine. And even that is probably early a lot of the time, too. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Alright, we... Oh! Hi there! We'll take you. You might evolve the other way. Do... Indeed, the purple wormhole has arrived. And now this normal wormhole must die for not being purple. Alright, we need to do, 10 more of these. So, like, let's quickly do these. We'll just empty out this slot, and it'll be done. Oh, is that what that's from? Saying I just checked Game Emporium and saw the, and saw that. What the frick? I actually looked up Koro plush on eBay just to see if one existed, and I saw that. I didn't know it was from the collectors for Q2. That's such a random game to just throw a Koro plush into, but hey. I was really hoping we would get something for Reload, and they'd said, I figured maybe in Japan, that's why I looked up, I'm like, well, maybe they did, like, Reload merch in Japan for Koro, because we had, like, Morgana plush and stuff for 5 and 5 Royal. But, yeah, so far they have not. Yeah, and there's playing cards. Man, how much is this worth? How much is this worth? Oh my god. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. That doesn't surprise me that's worth a lot, though, because even Persona Q2 is kind of rare, because nobody freaking bought it. Because that was before Joker was in Smash Bros., and that was before Nintendo fans had any idea what Persona was. That's probably a huge box, too. Yeah, that's a big box for a 3DS game. Yeah, here's a sealed one for $240. Maybe one day. Here's one for $225. Although that one has $11 shipping compared to $6 shipping. It's still a little cheaper overall. Oh wait, that's Q1. Wait, what's in the Q1 collector's edition? I didn't even know it had one. I don't even know what's in it because it's sealed. Let
looks like a soundtrack. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like a soundtrack CD, some a tarot card set. And a steelbook? Is it a 3DS steelbook? Yeah, it seems to be hovering pretty steadily around the 250. Here's one for 215 with free shipping that's sealed. That seems like a good deal. Yeah, if I had money, if I had the cash, that would be the one I went for.
Joker, that guy from Fortnite? No. Although, why would they put Joker in first? Like, let's be real. Like, Makoto already has a gun. He uses it all the time. I mean, it's an evoker, but they'll just make it an actual gun skin. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. It's probably tied to reload though, not royal. Although it could also be royal. Both would be equally as horrible. You guys know my brothers used to play Fortnite on the PS4 when it was shared. So Fortnite's on my account, and it is one of the worst platinums. Yeah, I know, but he's not as known for it. I mean, aside from just the memes. Like, Makoto's entire game revolves around shooting himself in the face. Like, let's be real. But yeah, I have Fortnite on my profile, and there's a couple trophies popped, and it's one of the worst platinum trophies in the existence of platinum trophies. Just for reference, I'm gonna pull up the Fortnite trophy guide. Because you guys are... Does Fortnite sound like it would be a hard platinum trophy, guys? Like you would think, oh yeah, the worst would be oh, win a game, win 2 games in a row, something like that. I mean, Fall Guys has a win 5 games in a row trophy, which is horrendous, by the way, and it's probably the one thing that'll keep me from platting that. Although I will want to plat Fall Guys, that would be fun. I've already started it. Fortnite trophy guide. I'm gonna have Fortnite ads now everywhere because I searched for this. Hate you, Google, so much. They probably heard that too. So, let's see. The estimated trophy difficulty, it doesn't seem that bad. It's a 5 out of 10. You know, pretty average. Not too easy, but not too hard. And then you scroll down one line. Approximate time to platinum. 700 plus hours. Number of glitched trophies. 6! You have a 700-hour plat, and 6 of the trophies might not even work. So that's something I have to do eventually because one of my brothers decided they wanted to play Fortnite on the PlayStation when the account was still shared across me and my 2 brothers. So that's now on my forced to-do list. The reason it's so much is because it's all tied to the single player. That shitty survival mode that's been there since launch. And they are, for literally no reason at all, There are trophies for... Let me see. If I search up all tied up. Which trophy? Where's the trophies? Like, can I click that? Oh, it doesn't let me click it. Alright, let me jump down to all tied up. I think that's one of the ones that's brutal. No, it's not, because people have been I've seen a couple people pop it recently in my, server. Plus, so if at worst, it's one of those things where if you don't own it, you can't have it anymore kind of things. But I own it on my... If that's the case, I already have it. Where is it at? There's one, two... Right, build 500,000 structures in successful missions. Completed 1,000 play with others missions. Yep, you heard me. And also 1,000 individual play with others missions. 1,000! And then, we're not done yet. Because why would we be done yet? Kill 20,000 mist monsters in successful missions. And then, fully explore 1,500 zones in successful missions. And then the worst one, the one that has the lowest trophy rating, save 10,000 survivors in successful missions. You guys want to know how many survivors you get on the average mission? You guys want to know? Like 4 of them! 4! I have no idea what they were smoking when they made this trophy list at all. But oh my god, it is insane. It is literally a medal of honor in our PlayStation Trophies Discord to have that platinum trophy. They literally have a Fortnite. They have literally a role they give to every person who has platted that game. If I go to PSN profiles and go to the page for Fortnite, let's see how many people in the entire world have this platinum trophy. Because I guarantee you, not a single person who has... I guarantee you that not a single person who has this platinum trophy is not registered on the Trophy Hunter's website. Because you would not go for this unless you are a dedicated Trophy Hunter. It is a 0.16 trophy, even amongst every owner on PSN profiles. There are only, in the entire world, 836 people who have the platinum trophy. Not even 1,000 people out of the, let's see. As of March 2023, 500 million people have played Fortnite. Of those 500 million people, only 838 of them have the platinum trophy. Yeah, Crypt of the Necrodancer is also one of the rules in the PlayStation server. We are very impressed with anyone who can do that. That was the developers actually said they designed that trophy list to be impossible for Crypt of the Necrodancer. They literally didn't think it was possible, and they said they made it that hard just to see if anyone would be crazy enough to do it. Also, Enamorous is done. That wouldn't surprise me. Let me look up the PSN profiles for that. We'll see how many it shows. It might not show all of them, but I would figure it probably will show a good chunk of them at the least. Because that one is also like $1,000. Yeah, it shows 14. Actually, that's 100% though, because that includes DLC. Because there's DLC trophy packs that are, from what I've heard, just as bad. Yeah, there's a 0.98 ultra rare on PSN profiles. That's a big yikes. Oh yeah, Coda is easily the worst. Yeah, the PSN profiles on this one is a 0.09 ultra rare. Yeah, the worst part about Fortnite is that it's not hard. It just needlessly takes literally forever for no reason. Like, I could easily get the Fortnite plat. It would just take so long. Crypto the Necrodancer? Probably not. I'm gonna be completely honest. There are some that I'm just gonna look at and be like, I'm not that good at games. I'm just not. It's just not me. If we ever stream Crypto the Necrodancer, it'll be on Switch. Because I am not gonna start that. Coda is a character in Crypto the Necrodancer who is designed to run. Let me look up how. Here, Cyan, you want to explain Coda? Because I don't actually know. I don't know it all off the top of my head. But basically, he's a character who was designed to be impossible to finish the game with. He was literally designed to be impossible. And the devs, for the longest time, actually thought he was impossible on a controller. They thought you had to use keyboard and mouse. So they thought the PlayStation version was completely undoable. They thought you could maybe do it on PC with a keyboard and mouse, but they thought you wouldn't be able to do it on PlayStation until somebody finally did it. But you'll see why here in a moment. All the restrictions put on Coda. I'm pretty sure if he gets hit a single time, he dies. His beats per second are like 10, something crazy. Like, you have to move like, and also if you miss a single beat, you die instantly and have to restart the entire game. Yeah, it's also permadeath. So he has the fastest in the game beat time. You cannot ever miss a single beat through the entire game. You cannot ever get hit by anything. You cannot pick up any items. You're stuck with the base weapon. It just gets worse and worse. I don't know if that's all of it. I think there's even a couple more. It is so funny. It is designed to be impossible, and some absolute crazy bastards went out and actually beat it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the video Cyan's sending you is the one I'm thinking of that I saw. It's a very good video. I definitely suggest watching it while you're just kind of listening to the stream. I suggest putting that on and just watching that. Because yeah, it's very insane. And you know what the best part is? That might be the worst trophy. But guess what? It's not the worst. In fact, it's not even the rarest trophy on PSN profiles. All characters low percent. You have to complete an all characters run without picking up any items or using any shrines. Coda is considered harder, but it actually is a more common trophy. Basically, all characters mode means you have to beat the game with every single character back to back without ever dying. And you also cannot ever pick up an item or use any shrines. You can pick up gold, though, it says. Oh yeah, you can't pick up gold as Coda. If you touch gold, you die. That too. Yeah, it's the same game. Crypto the Necrodancer. I will say the all characters run does not include Coda. Thank God. Um, they were nice enough to not put Coda into the all characters run. It's the only character you don't have to do it in the gauntlet. And also, yes, you have to play the entire game with with every character back to back to back to back to back. Which, to be fair, it's a short game. You would have to yeah, it's an all care low percent. Also, you have to low percent every individual character as well. I think Aria low percent complete all zones mode with solo Aria without picking up any items or using any shrines. Yeah, and then there's also just one for an all characters run in general. So you could probably stack that with the lowest of the low. All right. So I'm gonna actually, well, now that we've got that done, I'm going to quickly pull up Twitch on my computer, and I'll set up the thing. So if I go to my this and I go down to this, here, and I go to customs. How do I do customs? Custom rewards. Okay. Okay, there's with Coda mode. Oh my god, there's actually a with Coda mode. That's insane. I am doing 2,000 for the pick my perfect and not 1,000, by the way, just for the record. And we'll do 1,000 to start. We'll up it if we have to. How many? Well, actually, before I do, cool. How many points do you have? Be honest with me. How many points do you have? Because that'll be a good indicator of how expensive this should be. Like, how many have you built up over the last few streams? Oh, fair enough. You guys do spam it still, regardless of having nothing to use it on. You still spam it. Cyan, you're lying. How many do you have? Oh, that looks like points to me, Cyan. Hmm. Oh, I have 0. Definitely. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure you do. Whatever. You can only have. I want it so you can only have one of these at a time. So just like so you know, only one in the pool at a time. So one person can't like backstack it. All right, that should be created now. and since Enamorus is done, whoever, I'm sure Cyan has 1,000,000 points and will easily immediately select whatever he wants us to do next. Let me quickly. Ah, there it is. Now, all right, Sylveon. We can do Sylveon. That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. It has the 70 task, but it's not that bad. We just need to go and evolve one more. Time to see it use Baby Doll Eyes. Time to see it use Fairy Wind. And then Agios, which will use the Baby Doll Eyes to do that. Plus Calm Mind. Plus, like, there's probably like 2 others it gets. Sylveon will probably be very easy to get those 70 Agiles with. Let's just save us an Eevee over here, because we're going to need to start, like, we're probably going to need a few more than what I actually have saved. We'll start keeping an eye out for the Eevees as we do these grinds. But for now, I do have a couple Eevees saved in the back for these evolutions. Alright, not you. Give me an Eevee. Want to see my Pokemon. Wait, is there a... Oh, damn. Well, there was a distortion going on, like, 4 minutes ago, and I missed it. I could have went there and tried to get a Sylveon out of it, because Sylveon does spawn in these ones. It's like the one thing that would still be half useful. Oh, look, an Eevee. I forgot we had this Alpha Eevee. You guys want a giant-ass Sylveon? I figured you would. Look at the boy. Holy shit. It's so big. I love it. Oh my god, the alphas are so excessive, it's hilarious. I need to add... I don't think I have an... Yeah, I didn't mark off an Amorous. Which means I don't think I also... Yeah, I didn't update the Perfect Tracker either. Let me quickly fix that real fast. Alright. Oh, look at him. He's sitting now. Amazing. Alright. Let's see. Side. Yes, I know. Look at him. Oh my god. Truly. Amazing. Alright, let's go evolve you. Make sure you... I need to make sure you have a move on you, so we don't, like, accidentally make you an Espeon or something. Oh, hello there. Are going too quickly. You know. You guys, so hey, which one of you wants mod? I should just say this, like, let's be real, we need mods eventually. Do you guys want mod? You're here every freaking day, you may as well have mod. Like, you guys want that? So you guys can just handle that whenever one pops up. It basically gives you the option to ban people. That's pretty much it. I think you can also alter commands. And maybe, I don't know, you might actually be able to alter viewer rewards too if I give you access to that. I think I have to manually do that though. Because that has to go with, because I think I have to actually, like, give you, access to, like, the Twitch dashboard, and I think I have to manually, like, give permission for that. Like, I'm pretty sure I can give mods access to my whole entire Twitch dashboard so they can touch, like, all my crap. Or most of it, anyways. There's some stuff that only I can ever get to, but... Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I wouldn't follow it anyways. Command the channel once you do have to allow access to the mods. Okay. I should probably just look this up. Twitch modding. Right. What is Twitch mod view? You can just, like, get this. Huh. It just has a, it's just like a moderator, like, app you can get for Twitch on your PC that, like, gives you, like, it just lists all the options and, like, has, like, a queue of all the auto mod stuff. Huh. Check out moderation on Twitch. I want to, like, see... I want to know what it all does. That's my main thing. It doesn't tell me. Ah, right here. This says timeout or ban users, obviously. Enables slow, sub-only, or follower-only chat modes. So I guess you could do that, but we're not going to bother with that. We don't have literally any reason to ever do that right now. You can start, manage, and end polls. So you guys can mess with polls, I guess. Start, manage, and end predictions. I'm not sure what predictions are. Alright, let's see. I'm going to give it to both of you for now. How do I do that? I figured it would just be right here. But it's not. Really? I figured it would be, like, right here. Wait a minute, people betting against each other. Ah, I see. Oh, I see. Interesting. I see. Alright, well, I'm just gonna manually do this. Invalid username. 010603. That's your what? That's the username. What do you mean invalid username? Oh wait, no, I see. I see. Shows this, but I don't actually. No, I figured it out. I figured out what the problem is. There you go. You're a mod. I wish there was an easy way to do this, but... Hey, there you go. You too, Cyan. I got both of you. Problem solved. Alright, let's go around and evolve this EV real quick. Oh! Hello there. Speaking of EVs. Aha! Oh, look, now you have a green thing around your name. And an extra badge. What the frick? Alpha Ponytail. Right, I forgot to check. Do I need to, Oh, the glitch audio. Mixed with the EV stream, I'm sure that sounds amazing. Okay, it has Baby Doll Eyes on hand already. You actually have to, like, level it up to get rid of Baby Doll Eyes to get the others, which is hilarious to me. Sylveon basically takes forced priority in this game. But it's really not that bad to evolve. Friendship Evos are not that bad. Like, look how fast this is. Like, since the medicinal leaks and stuff also count, we just go around and throw out all of these, and it counts. As long as it's collecting something, it gives the friendship points. Yeah, it's so good. This is probably the best friendship method in the entire series, I'm gonna be honest. This makes this so much more manageable. I hate friendship evos normally. They are just so uselessly time-consuming when you're just trying to complete your Pokédex. So usually, the first thing I'll do in a game where I'm trying to complete this Pokédex is immediately farm out friendship berries. I'll go to wherever, I'll find a friendship berry and immediately start grinding it in whatever way the berries are found in the entire game. And I'll just do it for, like, a couple weeks. And I'll have, like, 400 of the berries, and it takes, like, you need to just feed, like, 30 of them to a random Pokemon that evolves with friendship, and that'll evolve them. Yeah, that is horrible. But to be fair, it also didn't take me that long when I did those. I don't know what the frick that method was. That was a stupid thing. I don't know what they were thinking with that method. They keep trying to do these gimmicky evolutions, and most of them just kind of suck. Like, can we just look at Galarian and Yamask for a minute? Like, oh my god, who thought that one up? Yeah, I don't know why they feel like they need to do gimmick evolutions every single game now. That probably counts too. Still gathering. I don't mind like 1 or 2 gimmick evos. I just wish they weren't like it wasn't like, oh, every single new Pokemon we add has to have a gimmick. Like literally almost nearly every single evolution in Legends Arceus is a gimmick evolution for no reason. Like 20 agile side shield bashes, like come on. That's stupid. And no one's gonna figure it out without a guide. Yeah, pretty much. Eventually, we'll get more people will tune in eventually, but I don't know why I did that. But we don't need to do well, actually, I do need to use quick attacks for PVs, but we can worry about that later. We've been told to focus on Sylveon, not Eevee, so Eevee has to go ignored. Basically, you should be able to ban and time out people. You should be able to start pulls. You should be able to start the bets. That's about it, I think. Unless I like authorize further. Okay, good to know. Oh no. No, you're not allowed to do that. I'm putting a big no-no on that. Big no-no on that. No refunding points. That'll get very abused very quickly. Maybe why, Cyan? Even I was like, yeah, let's not go there. Yeah. That's a recipe for disaster. What will happen first, guys? Will the Eevee evolve, or will it go to level 19? Because you'll abuse it and refund all your own points. And then spam me again. I'm gonna be honest, I don't believe you. You've taught me today that you're a fibber. Oh, look, an alpha weasel. I found the big weasel. Again. Alright, lots still to do. Come on, Eevee. You gotta be getting close. There's no way you're not at this point. The next pro Pokemon. It says when we use choose next pro Pokemon, but it's already on the queue. We can refund it. Well, I'll give you permission for that. I'll give you permission for that. If that's a thing that comes up and they, like, don't have, like, a follow-up. Like, say someone, like, if someone redeems that, they pick a Pokemon and it's not available, but then they don't, like, have a choice they would prefer instead, then fine. You can refund that. I'll make an exception for that. Oh, you can't do predictions on mobile? Boo, that's lame. There's probably a command you can do. If you look up, you could probably physically do the command through mobile, but you wouldn't have, like, the easy access to it. You'd have to, like, figure out how well that functions. Really? Huh. Oh, that sucks. Lame. Hey, you brought that on yourself, Cyan. You were very non-disclosing about how many points you had. What are the announcements? I don't actually even know what that is. Is it basically like just a giant highlighted message? Oh, look, Pichu. Hello, buddy. We don't need you for anything. Hey, ow! What the frick? I was leaving you alone! What did I do to deserve that? And now I can't sprint or get on my deer. Here we go. Oh. A lot of shaky trees. They'll show up at the top of chat whenever they join the stream or such. I see. I see. That makes sense. Well, if we ever need something like that, I can do it myself. Maybe there's like rules I can do that I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. You want to like go on PC and like check and see if you can actually do it there, or if it's like no, that's not available to you right now unless I like set it, because it also could just be that. I think the only sponsorship my brother ever had, well, the main one he had, was Gamer Subs. They sent him freebies like every month, and all he had to do was just have them in the background of his stream. He had like a shelf behind his webcam where he kept them, where he kept like the empty cups, and that was all he had to do. And I think he drunk it on stream too. That was about it. And they paid him and gave him freebies. And those things are expensive too, so. Alright, Eevee. No, you want to. Do alphas start with lower friendship? I'm actually curious. Maybe that is that a thing? That actually could be possible, now that I think about it. Oh, oopsie, I don't know why I grabbed it. Ow, freaking Abra, what the frick? Get out of here. Uh-oh. I always look for more Madames. I know, we're fine. Oh, distortion spawning. I'm gonna laugh if we get a Sylveon out of it. We'll go to it if Eevee still hasn't evolved. If we get a Sylveon, then that would be hilarious. Like, imagine. Come on, Eevee. Oh, good to know. Come on, Eevee. We're almost there. Oh, you leveled up. Still not ready? Okay. You know, I don't remember Eclipse taking this long. Oh boy, good luck, Cyan. What do you mean? I don't actually know what you mean. Is there like a thing you click to say you've done it? I think it's probably just so you have like a... Alright, where is it at? Let's go check for Sylveon. Since this Big V is not cooperating with us right now. He'll cooperate eventually, I'm sure. Every use you gotta feel it. Oh god. Does it have a number? That's hilarious. Uh-oh. That's not great. Let's not go in there the second when I'm injured. Over 200. I wonder, does he even work on these? Bet he does. Oh, Leaf. Alpha Leaf. There, hold on. We need to... Hello there. Oh, so hold on. We have an Onyx that needs to go away. Wait, 2,000? Oh my god, you people and your hydrates and your posture checks. Wait, you're already marked as sleepy now because you use rest. Oh, whatever. I think it's level 72. Alright, don't you use rest, please. Oh, thank god. Oh, no. Oh, look, that's our last Leafeon. If only we could get Sylveon. That's not a Sylveon. Come on, Gabe. You know you want to. It picks up in an area. Never noticed that before. It's an Eevee, not a Sylveon. Of course, whatever. One game. Come on. Give me Sylveon. Another Alpha Leafeon. Oh, it got done in one. Throw one at it. Wait, we got it. Of course, we get double Alpha Leafeons before we get a single Sylveon. Please, oh please, it's not worth it. There it goes. No Sylveon. Our Eevee still isn't cooperating either. Also, our Eevee's a lot stronger now, too. Alright. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna be right back. Gotta run to the restroom real quick, and then we'll keep going. Try to get this Eevee evolved. He's being very uncooperative. I return. Let's see. What did I miss? I see the hydrate reminder, yes. Oh, can you? Good to know. I do not. I do not see a hydrate and posture check. I only see a hydrate from Cool. That's the only one I see since I've been gone. There's a posture check further up from Cyan. Is that the one you were referring to? Just before Cool's hydrate. Like, at the same time. It is before it, but it's like a bunch of messages. But it's like hidden messages before. It's not... I don't see one like directly before it, if that's what you mean. Yeah, no, I don't see that then. Okay, I see that. Yeah, I see that. Yes, I see it. If you did another one, I do not see another one. I only see one posture check set by you, Cool. I'm assuming... Okay, good. Okay, good. RB's being uncooperative, so I'm gonna do quick attacks. While we go. Maybe getting a level or two on here will help. Okay, good to know. Come on, Eevee, you know you want to. Yeah, you see what I mean? I mentioned this before, it's really delayed. And then when Jay was getting them, before he got subbed, his wouldn't even start for like half of this timer, so it's so weird. Like, he would usually say ads, like, around this point right here, around, like, the 42nd mark on here. So it's very weird. I'm not entirely sure how the whole system works, but... Put it after the rejected one? You did one after the rejected one? I don't know which one is the rejected one. I only see a single posture check from Cool. And he said that was the only one he did, so I'm confused. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I see the posture check. You people are gonna... You're worrying me. Why does our Eevee refuse to evolve? Please. Just be my friend. No, like, seriously, I have no idea why this Eevee won't evolve. It should be getting real close. It's gained 9 levels since we started. Or not 9 levels, it was what, level 18? So, it's gained 6 levels since we started. And we've probably done over 100 objects. They might start with lower friendship. All I can think of. The alphas. Because our other EVs, they did not take this long to evolve. Like our Espeon we evolved in under 7 minutes. We've been working on this one for half an hour. Yeah. Still cannot evolve. The Alpha Silcoons are still here, so they haven't like refreshed the spawns. They're still the same ones. Up here. That's... another link so you can put in a reward so people check which... Fair enough. We'll see, because right now we don't even have a queue, so there's no reason to make it right this second. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure Soul would jump in at some point. Whenever he's around. He doesn't hang around too much, but when he does. Our Eevee is almost level 25. Oh my god. I'm moving this Eevee to slot 1. I can't do that. I was thinking maybe if I moved it to slot 1, it would help the friendship stuff that more, but I don't think it does. You know, as a test, let's check our inventory. 43 of these, 207. 7 spoiled, 81 apricorns. Oh my god. Look at all the shit we've grabbed. Why are these favorited? Oh, there it is! Right there on the level up. Oh, it might have needed to level up to get the friendship. That actually might have been what our problem was. It might have needed to level up for it to register that it hit the friendship requirement. All right, save just to be safe. I mean, it should be a Sylveon, but just to be safe. There we go. Oh my god. And it's giant. You are amazing. You are my new best friend. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Amazing. Look at him sit. Wonder, can we get the sleepies? Can we get the sleepy animation? Come on. Oh, there it is. Adorable. Just spam messages. Okay, I can't, but he probably can. Oh, good god. That should be enough to figure it out. Alright. Let's focus on now. Our move tasks. Yeah, I figured you probably couldn't. No, you did not. You said, can you both send just spam messages? You said messages. You don't you try gaslight us. Alright, let's swap our Sylveon out. Now for one that actually has the mastery. Oh yeah, our Wurmple. Quickly toss him in here. Alright, let's grab our level 78 Alpha Sylveon. Just as giant and way stronger. Alright, so I need to grab... It already has Calm Mind on hand. So if I now also give it Baby Doll Eyes... And then I also head back to town. Yeah, well, if that like that happens, worst case scenario, I'm here. And I outrank you, so it'll work for me. Alright, let's head up here and see if we can get any more moves on the Sylveon. Just one more. Focus Energy, that's a good one. That'll be better. That'll be really good. Got equipment item that gives automatic charge at the start of battle, so yeah. But no, but that means you lose salvation on Ryuji though. Boo. Then again, the auto charge is really good though. Fair enough. If you never used it, there's no point in having it. It only cost you $1 million. Alright, we should, okay, so first I need to change moves. Put Focus Energy on over... no, over Giga Impact. We got all 3 of those. So we can get 25 moves per cycle. We can get all 70 in 3 cycles. That is so good. Oh, if it was only 100k, that's not actually that bad. Hello, how's it going? Oh, of course, we have a mass outbreak. Alright. Only got 2 more wisps. Hey, very good, very good. Didn't take us too long. Are you using a guide, or are you just, like, eyeballing it and hoping for the best? Alright, this will be our only match. This is actually only our first of these of the stream. Yes, guide. Yeah. Usually that's for the best. Alright, we'll see if we get our Zoroark that we've been wanting. Nope, this one sucks. Garbage. Yeah, not even. Well, we tried. Alright, let's just leave and reset. So that rain doesn't just get in the way of our stuff here. Alright. I'll have to check. I'm not sure if I can do the... I'll have to see how to do that. I bet I could. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Alright, so they're all agiles. So we have 20 of these, 20 of these, 10 of these. We can get 25 of these per go. So, let's get started. The joys of all these moves. This makes the agiles, the 70 agiles, so much more manageable.
What the frick is pinging me on the PlayStation Discord? What the heck? Ah. Someone's asking me about how the Terraria 100% was.
Alright, there's this.
Oh, hey, very nice. He got the big blubby.
We all love Blubby. I just gave a guy some advice on the Terraria Platinum Trophy. Since I, did the, Since I, did the 100% earlier, and I shared that I did the new trophies. Which, by the way, that new trophy scared me. Because it's like, it was like made of like golden critters, and I had no golden critters in the journey mode that I have, because I just haven't found enough of them to like dupe them when I was playing. But I did have the dupe for the can of worms. And the can of worms has a 1 in 100 chance. Oh, whoopsie. Has a 1 in 100 chance of giving you the golden worm. So I just spawned 999 of those and just did it that way. And got the golden worms. To make the golden delight for that trophy. That was a 0.9% trophy. 1%. Earclops is only a 3%, so you can tell how many console players never came back to it after the update. I actually had already killed Gearclops. The trophy was added late. It was added in the previous update, but they didn't add the achievements until the following update. It was really weird. Also, not all the achievements in-game are also achievements on the trophy list. I don't know why they only picked a couple of them to make actual trophies. Because I, like, popped an achievement when I logged on for something else, and it wasn't tied to the trophy list on PlayStation, so that was a little strange. Alright, and now we got through those. Alright, now we just need to use 25 fairy winds, and look at that. Conveniently, we have 25 fairy winds on hand. Well, actually, no, we need, what, 40 of them? Yeah, no, we need 40 fairy winds. Okay, so we wanted 2 of these. Yeah, okay, so we got through 25 of the Agiles in one go. Baby doll eyes. Wait, we only need 15 baby doll eyes? I thought it was 25 of those. That's okay. I don't know why it was only... I would... Compared to other lists, that seems a little strange, because usually they would go 25 there. Not gonna complain, though. I mean, we're gonna hit well over 25 of those anyways, but... Okay. Alpha Shanks. Battle of the Giants. Oh, our giant is 60 levels higher, so Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Oh yeah, the peep locks can be a pain. I think we got our first one from, I think, our best friend, the shopkeeper guy in town. But you can also get them from Ursaluna, usually. And yeah, they're more common in the Irelands. Look for Ursaluna dig spots in the Irelands, and you should be able to dig them up. Oh, whoopsie. Wait, no, that's fine. Yeah, good luck. It can take a bit. It can definitely take a bit. Let's see. One bull. Around, please. Oh, look at you. Nice and cooperative. That's this. Alright. Double Driftlings. They don't scare us. That is automatic concentrate, not a charge. Well, that's not the same thing. Amazing. Yeah, I was gonna say, that is not what you need. You, who puts Anne in the party? Ain't nobody use Anne. Even Cyan's like, yeah, I don't use her. Alright, grab that. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Dom. Yeah. That is true. Also, Joker doesn't really need it because he just gets it a lot. Anyways. He can just get personas that have it. that's the Legion trick. Not too sure. Oh, there goes the Drifloons. Huh. Weird. Yeah, if you're using Morningstar Lucifer, yeah. Yeah, you should probably put that on yourself. Yeah, yeah. That's gonna, be a little strong. Alright, get this. Piplup is Coastlands. Head around to the other shore. Basically go to Fire Island Volcano. Fire Island Volcano. Head to the volcano, and then head directly west to that coast, like directly west of there. And then there's like a little pond right there on the shore, behind the Alpha Empoleon, and a single Piplup will spawn there every time you reset the area. The Alpha Empoleon will be right on the shore there, right as you hit the shore from the island. So, warp to hit the warp point from the volcano, head straight west. Yeah, and then as soon as you hit the shore, you should see the Empoleon there on the beach, like as you start heading up from the beach, and the Piplup will be like right behind them. Ow, freaking Shinx, what are you doing? He gave me a little love bite. Oh wait, Sylveon's done moves. Yeah, it's over there by the Empoleon. You'll head past the Empoleon a bit, and there'll be like a little tiny pond. And the Piplup like spawns right on the edge of that pond. Check our Sylveon stuff. Oh, look at that. Alright, second batch. Time for more Agiles. Our next 25. We went with Cyndaquil. It was close between Oshawott and Cyndaquil. We ended up going with Cyndaquil. Alright. Making progress. Peter's really doing his best. Not making the most progress, but hey, he's trying. Alright, now with the baby doll eyes. Alright, almost for the baby doll eyes now. Good. There you go. Glad you found it. Alright, now we can Fairy Wind again. We made it through. Batch 2. Just one more batch of those, then we'll be done. But first, we gotta get through another 11 Fairy Winds. Very nice turn, by the way, on the Bidoof. Alright. Fairly close. I don't know if we'll get through it today or not. We need another like 20. Hold on, let me check. Yeah. Relatively close. We might be able to get through it today. It'll be really tight. I just need to finish these first. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. True. It won't be that far over. Yeah, we'll finish it tonight. No reason not to. Okay. Good, you already get to spit your first one. Oh, is that why you want us to go over? So you can have it ready for tomorrow? Alright. Last Fairy Wind coming up. Ah, go. Yeah, it does make sense. I'm just messing with you. Alright. There's our Fairy Winds done. We just need to see 17 more of our Agiles. Damn. You guys have been saving your points. Haven't been hydrating me. I just took a drink without being reminded. Can't believe you people. Alright, let's get these done. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we're overhydrate already. We're saving for the big guns now. You did it to yourself after trying to drown me repeatedly. For like a week and a half straight. Oh. That's the fun part, Dom. You don't. Okay, but no. It's in the Mirelands. There's like one very specific spot. That's what I might just suggest going on YouTube and just looking up where to find Bonsly. Because Bonsly is genuinely one of the worst pains in the ass we ever had to struggle through finding. I think it took us like 3 hours to find a damn Bonsly. Yeah, it's pretty bad. There's one very specific spot where it has a slight chance of spawning. So look up where that spot is. Just look up like a YouTube video, and they'll probably show you like on the map or something. Go to that area, and if it's not a Bonsly and it's a Sudowoodo instead, then reset and just keep doing that over and over again until you find one Bonsly. And if you're going for 100% like we are, well, good freaking luck with the jump out of rocks or whatever it is. Because I've already managed to find one rock in the entire game that gives a damn Bonsly. Oh my god, do not remind me. That was so bad. We were doing that for so long. I'm gonna be honest, I had repressed that from my memory. Like, I had actually forgotten about that damn Combi until you said that. Look at that, we might actually finish under the... I don't actually finish under the 3 hours. Oh, yeah, with Combi, there's a side quest where you have to get a specific Combi from 3 different spots, and one of the 3 spots they want to see a Combi from is the island in the Fieldlands. The issue is, on that island, there's only 3 trees, and of them, I'm pretty sure only one of them can have Combi. And it took us 6.5 hours or so to get that damn tree to shake. To give us the Combi. To turn into this guy for a side quest. Yeah, it was brutal. Alright, good luck. Alright, I think Sylveon's done. We got it under the 2 hour. We got it under the 3 hour mark. Just barely. Look at that. 70 out of 70. Hilariously, we did Sylveon before we did Umbreon. Which is hilarious, because we literally did Umbreon's move tasks, like, in, like, the 5th stream. No, not quite. We're close. We just need, like, 2 more out of rocks, I think. It won't be too bad to find 2 more, I don't think. Once we actually, like, focus on it manually, I think it'll only take us, like, an hour, maybe, tops. We'll see. Let me check. Let me find Bonsly, just... Sure. Yeah, we need 2 more out of rocks, and then we have to do mimics with it too because it wasn't hard enough, and it wasn't annoying enough as it was. We have to do mimics, and then we have to do a friendship evolution on top of that. Actually, no. I think is it just mimic? Is it just level up with mimic to evolve? That might be that. Cyan just snatched your slot. That's hilarious. Amazing. And he used Cherim. So we're gonna be stuck with Cherim for like a stream and a half. Amazing. Oh, hey, good job. Sweet. You got lucky, dude. You got lucky. Although, to be fair, we didn't find the Myelin spot for a while. We were trying to get the damn thing out of rocks for like an hour. Towards the end when we were trying to get to Arceus. Yes, you have been spared of our pain. Alright, where's frickin' Cherim? Also, Cherim over Cherubi? Oh, wait, Cherubi's almost done. Fair enough. We already need 4 of those trees. Oh no, we don't need that many of those trees. Alright, how many more do we need? Okay. Cherim's not horrible. Cherim's not horrible. Both spawns? I already knew there was one spawn. I didn't even know there was a second spawn. Damn. That would have been useful that would have been useful information. Oh, really? Huh. Let's see. So Cherim, number caught, and number caught during daylight. So we need to find a total of 25 out of trees. So we need to get 21 more out of trees. Oh, wait, no, we need to defeat 5 as well. So we actually need 30 out of trees. Oh, yeah, outbreaks are good, too. But yeah, we need to... I think they can, but I have never seen a Cherim outbreak. In a massive mass outbreak. So... We've seen Cherubies, which is how we got these, but I've never seen Cherims. We'd have to get a Cherim. We'd have to find a Cherubi that also mutates. Which area is it in? Because we're going to be resetting the coastlands over and over again for Cherim trees. I don't think you need Arceus. I think you just have to beat Volo. I think they popped up for us before we fought Arceus. But yeah, that's probably going to be our next few streams. But yeah, alright, we're going to head back to town now. Hey, don't greet Lavington. Don't care for Lavington in this household. You are huge. And I love you. You are amazing. Yeah, that's what I figured. We might get lucky and be able to mutate a Cherubi into Cherim, but that's about it. Yeah, no, it's pretty brutal. Probably one of the worst ones we have left on our trophy list, on our trophy list, on our Pokédex list. There, it's gonna be pretty bad. But hey, we'll probably get. Wait, no, Cherubi. No, that can't be true. I know I've seen Cherubi. I know I've seen Cherubi because we had to have. Because if I go to my Pokédex, we have more caught than we've caught out than we've seen out of trees. See, we've done 10 caught, 5 defeated, but we've only seen 6 out of trees. Yeah, maybe basic outbreaks, but yeah, that wouldn't help us for Cherim then, or maybe Cherim can TV too. But the odds we find one are not likely. But yeah, all right. With that said, back to town. It's back to town for us. And also, we need to update our perfect tracker again. Hooray! 57. And I need to update my thing on here too. Alright, there we go. Got anything fun for me? Oh, you didn't restock. Okay, fair enough. We didn't catch very much today. Alright, well, I'm going to, yeah, I will. I mean, although I don't think we're gonna forget by tomorrow. That's kind of, be hard to forget. But yeah, I'll mark it down. But yeah. With that said, that's going to be all from me. And we'll be back here tomorrow with more of this. And we'll begin the Cherrim grind. I don't think we're going to finish it in one stream. That's very wishful thinking to think we would see almost 30 Cherrim out of trees in one day. But we'll see how far we can get. But yeah, anyways, with that said, that's all from me. We'll be back tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Have a good one, guys.